Hello and welcome to our February newsletter. My name is Lloyd and I'm the head of mission here at BHCM, and a huge welcome to you who are tuning in to this video. And a huge welcome to Telma. She's here today in our Getting to Know You series. Telma works in our schools team part-time, and it's so good to have you, Telma.
Thank you.
Let's find out a little bit more about Telma. So Telma, why do you want to do schools work? What's your passion and your desire behind that?
Yeah, I think the main thing that drives us as a schools team is the realization that schools are sort of an untapped mission ground for the gospel, and we believe that there's a lot of fruit to be harvested at schools and with children. So yeah, that kind of viewpoint drives everything we do at the schools team.
Do you enjoy working with children?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And young people?
Yeah, definitely.
Good.
They're a lot of fun.
Good stuff. In your work with children and young people, you have started leading a group in a sixth form college in Alpha. Tell us a bit about that and how did that start and how's it going now in this new school year?
So we started running a youth cafe at a secondary school, at a college, nearby. And then that kind of progressed into running Alpha with a group of 16 to 17 year olds. And the first time we did it was last year, and that was amazing. We had a group of 17-year-old boys, all boys, mainly from Muslim backgrounds, which is amazing. And they loved it. It was really good. So we are looking to repeat that very, very soon this academic year.
Amazing. So you're still doing the cafe?
Yes, yeah.
And let me tell you, Telma serves something at this cafe. It's also in partnership with Off the Fence Schools and Youth Team. But you serve something special. What do you serve in this cafe?
We serve pancakes and hot chocolates every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, pancakes are happening at this youth cafe. It is so good. Let me tell you, it's really, really good. And great conversations to be had as well.
Yeah, amazing conversations,
So as a schools team, what have you been up to recently? What have you got planned for the next few weeks, that sort of thing? Yeah,
we've got quite a lot at the moment. We currently just finished a week of an assembly tour at a particular secondary school on Christian unity.
Oh, wow. Christian unity?
Wow,
what examples did you use for that?
Well, we talked about we used that one particular phrase where Paul addresses the church and with the encouragement to be united as a people.
Interesting.
And kind of led from there, and that was really good. What else did we do? We're currently planning some prayer spaces in primary schools, as well as a whole other bunch of assembly tours on justice. So we've got a few assemblies on justice coming up this week actually. So alongside those things, we have the things that we regularly do, such as youth cafes, and also a Big Questions Club, which we started this year actually at Aldrington Primary School.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Big questions. What kind of... So you invite the children to ask you these big questions. What sort of questions do the children ask?
Oh, they go crazy.
Really?
They're it's from years 3 to 6, but they ask the most like adult questions, and sometimes it does just feel like an alpha course.
Okay, so what is the biggest question that you've been asked?
I think probably there's loads. There's loads. So next week's one. Next week's big question is, who is the devil?
Wow.
Which is quite an intense question for years 3 to 6 to ask.
Gosh, and very difficult for you to answer, I'd imagine, as well.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, but they're asking these questions, and it's
amazing.
Leading them to learn more about faith and to learn more about God. So yeah, it's amazing.
That's amazing. That is so good. Well, Telma, it's been really good to hear about what the schools team have been up to and what you're planning to do, and we'll be praying for you for that big question. That's a huge question. And you've heard everything that Telma has shared. We've got some exciting things coming up, especially with these youth cafes. So you could be praying that these young people would come to know Jesus through the simple act of a youth cafe. They can come, they can ask questions, they can get involved in that sort of thing. And you can also pray for the prayer spaces that the team have got coming up. Very exciting opportunity to be in a school where they transform a space that could be like the library, and it's different prayer zones, so they get to explore prayer, maybe even for the first time. And that's exciting. And we've done that, definitely. And children get to experience that. And they get to do an activity as well, which is really, really cool. And lastly, for the assemblies that the team have got coming up, for the Justice Assembly, and pray that that goes really, really well. But Telma, it's been a joy to have you on the sofa and chatting with you today. And yeah, be blessed. We are really excited to hear what's going to be happening in schools.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.